Hi. Um, Went and had Botox today for my migraines. I usually kind of hate those appointments. And today, even the spots that don't normally hurt when I get the injection, every single one hurt. Um, so that was fun and unusual. Um, and I told them because usually he would go with me, and the uh, MA there. I love her. So when my neurologist leaves, I follow her to whoever she goes with. Um, and I've been seeing her for years now. And I had to tell her about the divorce, and she was so shocked. She's like, I never would have guessed that you would have told me that. And she was so sweet. She's like, I am whatever you want me to be. If you want me to be mad, if you want me to be sad. She's like, I wouldn't have guessed that by looking at you that you're going through this. I'm like, well, thank you. Like, I'm holding it together. Um, and then got a whole bunch of stuff done today. Finally, just finished doing a bunch of, chores and grilled off some chicken and made some chicken salad and then chunked up the rest to go just in regular salads. Keep forgetting I have celery growing out in the garden. So we picked some of that so I could make some chicken salad. Um, yeah, and just ran around doing a bunch of stuff. And then tomorrow I have therapy and I'm meeting with the attorney. So I'm not sure what to bring. So I just kind of gathered up the paperwork I've been working on and then grabbed the last couple years of taxes. Because the main thing, you hear Ethel scratching on, we just got the new dog beds and she's scratching it up now. Hey, Ethel. Because the main thing I want help on is like how to properly divide the business and to make sure like I'm not, like I'm just getting what I should be getting. So I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. I think that's probably pretty normal. But yeah, feeling good since the Botox. Sometimes it kind of messes me up, but I feel pretty decent now. Yeah, I don't know why it was more painful. I mean, usually like back here on my neck and my shoulders, usually that's not so bad, but it really hurt. And he said, my right here is, and he gives me extra shots in my neck area because it's such a problem for my headaches. But he says I'm really tight up here still. I'm like, yeah, probably forever and always. But yeah, he's like, you're really tight. And I don't think I bled as bad. Usually I'm just like gushing blood out of my forehead. But yeah, so today was good, busy. I actually I think got everything I wanted done, so that's great. Yeah, chicken salad turned out yummy. I made a big, yummy sandwich with some beautiful tomatoes that I grew and my celery, and yeah, it's really nice. That's my dishwasher, if you can hear it. Yeah, the garden's producing lovely. Yeah, it's good. I think we're supposed to have one last real hot day, then we're going to start cooling down, so that's good. It even, is keeping the dogs kind of down. It's just so hot for us where we are, anyways. And a little hazy, little wildfire smoke coming in. But yeah, I've found I'm spending way too much time on my phone, especially at bedtime. I just am scrolling and watching videos and stuff, and taking comfort in that. I think it makes me feel a little less alone. But I really want to try and work on reading at bedtime instead. It's really hard because then watching the videos, I'm staying up too late, and yeah. But it's like the biggest source of comfort I'm getting right now is watching the videos of the creators that I really enjoy. So I'm trying to work on that and doing more of my stretches for my back because I've been really bad about that. But I did them all this morning and should do another round of them this evening, but we'll see if it happens. But at least I did a full round of everything this morning, so that was good. I feel like I'm forgetting things, and I probably am, but I'll feel better after meeting with the attorney tomorrow. I feel a little jumbled right now. And that could be the Botox, too. I've noticed sometimes a symptom of migraines is like I get a case of the drop, so I just keep dropping stuff. And I do feel like I've had that as I was in the kitchen making stuff. I just kept dropping everything. And it could just be whatever. It could be from the Botox. It could be maybe I'll get a migraine. Who knows? I really like my neurologist, though. He's new-ish to me still. I think maybe it's been about a year now that I've been seeing him because my last neurologist left very suddenly, and the one before her left very suddenly. So I went to this guy because I followed the MA, but then she was like only temporarily his, and she was actually this other doctor's MA. So I'm like, well, I'll switch to him then, which I was kind of bummed about because I'm like, I really liked this guy, but then I really liked the other guy. But then she's like, I'm actually going back to this other guy, and I'm going to be his MA. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just switch back to him. But I'm like, oh, I just like them all so much. So I'm like, good problem to have. But he's so nice. And he, like, looks at you like he genuinely has care. Because he came in and he's like, I've heard, you've been under some really stressful times lately. I'm like, yeah, it's been hard, but shockingly, I've only had a couple of migraines and I've been okay. And so, yeah. But I really, I get, what is it, like 35 or 36, 34, something like that, shots all in your forehead and scalp and neck. And for the first few times, I dreaded it. But now I don't mind it so much, and it provides such relief that I was like, yeah, let's just do it. 5 minutes, if that, every 3 months is worth it. Yeah, but I guess that's all today. Saw him a little bit. Yeah, it's just still, when she asked me, she's like, I'll be mad if you want me to, I'll be sad. And I just said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's all just confusing. I just don't understand it still. Well, there's Ethel. I'm gonna have to take her outside and try and play for a bit. So I'm gonna go do that and water the garden and go to bed. I really like the new dog beds I got, though. This one's really cute. It's green. They finally had a cute color on sale. So anyways, I will try and check in tomorrow to let you know how therapy and the attorney goes. I'm really happy I was able to schedule it after therapy because I feel like the most confident and just, I don't know, the best about myself after therapy. So it's right after that, so I think that's great. Yeah, so hopefully I have enough time and I'll hop on, let you know how it goes. If not, then Thursday, but hopefully tomorrow because I'll be excited to let you all know. Yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here and listening to me just chit chat about a whole lot of nothing. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.